morning adventures. It is our last full day here in Penang. Kind of sad. The weather's been a little gross, so we haven't gotten to go out and explore so much, but we're hoping to go today. There is a national park at the north tip of the island, but they have a couple good hikes. There's supposed to be a turtle beach, a monkey beach, and a cat beach. So my plan is to see every single animal possible on this island all in one day. I know that there was a storm, so we're keeping our fingers crossed that the paths are clear. There's also like a canopy rope bridge that I'm hoping to go across. We'll see. But first, we keep talking about this place we're staying in, so we'll show you a little tour of it. So it's actually an old Chinese shop house. I'm not sure exactly how old it is, but we were talking to our hosts and they've completely renovated it. It used to be, they said, completely open, and they added all these walls and different rooms, and we'll show you around. So first, the huge living room. We got like a great little seating area. We've been watching lots of movies in here.
I love this space because it's so clean and bright and open. And I think they told us they actually had a designer come in here and put all these spaces together, which is crazy. I think that's why it looks so nice.
Yeah. So then there's a little dining area, which we haven't used much except to work in, but it's got a nice little table. And I love all the plants. Eric and I always talk about like if we ever did the bus renovation, having a wall with plants, and this is kind of similar to I think what we would do. And then we can go upstairs to where the magic happens, / where we all just sleep. All right, if you guys have watched many of our vlogs, you know that we love big, beautiful, bright spaces, and this bedroom has not disappointed. You got these big windows, and even though they're covered, it still lets in so much light, and then the beds on the floor are actually pretty cool. We really have been enjoying it. And it has an air conditioner, so we make it nice and cool in here at night.
Yeah, it's been pretty nice.
Yeah, we read some other shop houses have issues because a lot of the details in the house, there's like holes leading right to outside. There's nothing covering it. So some people say they get a lot of mosquitoes, but we haven't had any up here.
Yeah,
so that's been really good.
All right, now I think we're going to grab something to eat and also grab the bus out to the park. Some of the buses were out because of the flooding, so we weren't sure if they were back in service, but it looks like they are because the 101 just zoomed past us.
And totally missed us.
Yeah.
But that's okay, because that means we have time to get these amazing little pancakes that our host told us about the other day that we have not yet been able to get because the cart's always been closed. It's like bananas, canned corn, maybe coconut. I'm not really sure, but they're really cheap and they smell really good.
So we asked our guy here for 12, and he said, oh, no, I can't do 12 because I have to go to lunch. So he's got 10 of them there. He's gonna give 5 to her and then 5 to us. You gotta do what the man says, I guess.
Oh, they're hot.
We're gonna dig into our pancakes while we're waiting for the bus.
They're burning my hand. Good luck with that.
Oh, you weren't lying. They're hot.
They're really hot. Blow on them. I mean, they look like a traditional pancake with, was it sweet corn, maybe sweet cream and banana?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Very fluffy.
Yeah? Ooh, that's the best kind of pancake.
That's good. Try it.
Yeah? Oh, it's so hot. It's too hot.
Okay, it's pretty hot. Oh, there's our bus. Woo! I'm stuffing it in my mouth. Our bus is coming. I'm a mess.
But a delicious mess, right?
It's pretty good. We've been stuck in traffic for like the last 15 minutes or so. We were thinking that the road is probably down to 1 lane up ahead because of the flooding. So a bunch of these guys are coming through, so I'm thinking maybe it's our turn pretty soon. That was a pretty wild bus ride.
Guys, it reminds me, we took a bus in Mexico with Karina actually and Tal from the Traveling Plat, and it was insane. We were like flying all around in there. It was, or I guess it was a van, but this was very much similar.
Yes.
That guy was going crazy on the road.
There was also a bunch of downed trees and stuff, so we got a chance to see a little bit of the damage, but it looks like they're cleaning it up pretty well.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed at how quickly they've recovered from it all.
But as we were getting off the bus, another couple was on there and they said, oh, the national park's closed. We were like, oh,
So
great.
We just rode the bus for an hour.
Yeah.
Paid 6 something ringgit for nothing. But there is that cat cafe that is supposed to be on the beach over here. So
Yeah.
we're gonna go eat some lunch and then hopefully go find some cats.
We found a little restaurant that's right near the cat cafe, so it's got kitty cats all over the place. This guy's just been chilling with us. But they have kind of a buffet style setup up there, so we grabbed some vegetables and some meat and some rice. And I'm not exactly sure what meat I got. It's got so much sauce on it, I can't really tell just by looking at it. So kind of exciting, I guess. Mystery meat. We all ordered coffees, and they're basically chocolate milk. So not really coffee, but friggin' delicious. I've got the mangiest, saddest little cat here begging me for food. Look at this poor guy. This guy's coming at us with his tongue out.
Hey little guy, why you got your tongue out, huh?
This guy's got his tongue out too.
Why you all got your tongues out?
We're at the cat sanctuary, and unfortunately the cafe portion of it and the actual beach are closed down. But we're in kind of the main area, and there's just cats everywhere as far as the eye can see.
So from what we read online, it's a no-kill animal shelter, and it's kind of like the last hope for these cats. A lot of them are people just find her on the island and just come and like let them go here. I read that they have the cages, but they try to keep them out of cages. They just would put them in there when they first arrived to monitor them to make sure that, you know, they can behave around other cats. Or if they're in heat, they put them in there until they can get them fixed. Or if they're overly aggressive or sick or something like that. Otherwise, they're just here to roam free and hopefully live out their days. But I did read that they don't have a vet on site, so they have to take them to the vet when they get sick. So I think some of them are a little worse for the wear, but they all seem to be doing okay, maybe.
This guy's really nice. He's been following us all around.
Yeah.
This one and this one over here. We found someone who works here and they let us access the beach area. They said it's closed because they don't really have like the bar and stuff open on the weekends, but we found all these little
They
cuties.
still have all the kitty cats.
It's like so adorable, but also so painful because all of these cats, like some of them are pretty healthy, some of them are not so healthy. Definitely varying degrees of it, but
They definitely don't have the means to take care of. She said that there's over 300 cats here.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are come injured or sick, so they can't keep up with them all. It breaks my heart.
yeah, there's so many of them that just have like the sniffles and they're all sneezing and stuff, and yeah, it's pretty sad. Allison has all the cats now. You give one of them attention and then they all get jealous and they swarm
they
you.
follow you all over. Aw.
Better give him what he
What
wants.
do you want?
Bye. Bye, kitties.
I'm
We
just
go.
gonna hug them all until they feel better.
For dinner, we ended up coming back to the place that was just across the street where we had that bakute, but we decided to try some other dishes. I wasn't feeling very adventurous, so I just stuck with chicken and rice because it just looked really like simple and good.
Yeah. I got Indian fried noodles. It looks like, I don't know, it was at our host's recommendation. It looks like there's a lot of fish in there, some shrimp. I wasn't exactly feeling the fish vibe tonight, but I guess I'll work with it. It looks good. Let's try a little
Got
guy
a
in
little shrimp
there.
guy in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a good bite.
You think it's gonna be hot? Hold on, let me get that. Man, that's the best I could have hoped for with seafood. That shrimp is delicious. It's
Really?
cooked really well. It's really like, it pops, but it's not like chewy or anything. And it's not fishy tasting. It's like tomatoey, a little spicy, of course. It's really pleasant. It's almost like a spaghetti.
Like a seafood
kind of.
spaghetti?
Yeah, kind of. Huh.
We're going to sit here and enjoy our meal. Tomorrow we end up taking a train back down to KL where we were staying before here. We are going to stay there just for
Just a couple nights.
2 nights. Yeah.
And then I think a food tour is in order. And then we head off to Singapore before we go back to the UK. Oh my God, so many exciting things. All right, I'm ready to eat. Good night, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.